2025 was going to be my year. Not that it wasn't, but I definitely am not where I thought I would be by the end of this year. But I did accomplish one of my goals, and that was to get an apartment. Like, guys, I move in next week, and I can't tell you how excited I am because I was just. Why am I yawning so much? I was just so miserable in my current living situation. Like, I kind of just felt like giving up most times, or just just throwing everything away, like just kind of like not having anything to look forward to. And now that I have this apartment and I'm going to be moving in very soon, like, I'm just so excited. I have this new sense of hope, this new sense of joy, the creativity and the freedom to decorate how I want, organize my space how I want. Like, I'm extremely excited. And it's been a long time coming. Reflecting back on this year, it made me realize that I have done a lot. And I've had this conversation with somebody else at my church that we're doing a Bible study with. And it's like, we were talking about the concept of not being where you want to be, or not making progress towards a certain goal. But then I flipped it and I was like, well, what if you pause for a moment, you're in the present, and you look back on all the things that you've accomplished and that you've already done, and how far you've gotten from where you started. And, sometimes I just got to remind myself that, because I've come so far, but I'm not the type of person where I like celebrate my wins. I literally just like, okay, next, move on, next goal. And it's horrible, because if you never truly celebrate your goals and your milestones, like, how do you reinvigorate your sense of joy, your sense of accomplishment? You're always stuck in striving mode, and you never actually sit in your victories. And it's such a bad habit to do. And I'm recognizing it now that I need to celebrate more often. If you guys hear me guzzling, I am so sorry. I've just been drinking water like that my whole life. It's horrendous. But yeah, when you reflect on where you came from, and you realize, wow, I never thought I'd be here and do all of this, but it happened. And I remember I thought back to a time when I was in school, and I made every little win seem big. Like, every time I got a 100% on my quiz, I would just pat myself on the back, and it would feel good. Like, it would actually feel good. Like, it was so cheesy. It was just so, like, it was so, like, weird now that I think about it. Like, just patting myself on the back actually got me excited. But it's like, it's like I did the work. I accomplished something, and I'm like getting one step closer to my goal. Like, I'm acknowledging the wins. And if you don't look at your small daily wins and just like acknowledge that you're making progress, you're going to delude yourself into thinking that you're not getting anywhere. And that's just a tactic of the enemy. Like, you're just going to feel like you're not making any progress when you've actually done a lot more than you think. And I think that's just something that like just irritates me to the core, because especially working with online training clients or personal training clients in person, like, they've made so much I can't talk. They've made so much progress. Every single pound counts. Every time you learn a new exercise and you get better at it and becomes automatic, that counts. Every time you did something that you were able to do before, or you did more reps, or you were able to last longer on the plank, like that counts. And it's like sometimes we just don't see that in ourselves. Like we don't see the small wins. We don't acknowledge it. We don't try to just rest in the moment and just relax for a second, and instead of just trying to like overcompensate by overworking ourselves. And yeah, you know, like that's just such a key thing right there. Like just being able to sit and just enjoy your current victories. But yeah, that video took a turn that I was not expecting. I don't know if I'm gonna edit anything out. I might just keep everything in. But yeah, if you guys are in that place where you're feeling like you're making no progress and you're overworking yourself, even to the point of burnout, you're striving and nothing's shaking, nothing's happening, like acknowledge where you are now and look how far you've come from where you started, because that's huge. If you look at yourself 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, and just like ask yourself like, wow, look at how far I've come from where I started. Like we started way down here and now we're all the way up here, and we still got a little bit more to go, but like look at that victory. Like that's just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys made it through the intro, thank you, because it was very rocky at the start. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Coach Ash out. Bye.